Hi dears, welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. It's me Anna with you here, and today we are here to discuss all the latest news and the update on the situation here in Spain and our loveliest Benidorm region. As you know, the situation is still getting better day by day, and for the last 24 hours we've been notified 1,807 new cases. And the index is already of 49. Yesterday at night, they've let us know that finally we are in a low risk in general in all Spain. Some while ago, I was telling you that we finally reached the low risk levels here in the Valencian region, but starting from today, officially all Spain average index is in low risk, which means a lot to all of us because more and more regions are deciding to begin the new normality and to forget about the majority of the restrictions that were here with us, accompanying us during a long time for more than a year. Actually, I will say even more. These details, these data, these numbers that we have right now are the best numbers officially since 28th of July of 2020. It's more than 1 year has passed since then. Tomorrow, here in our loveliest Valencian community, we will have the new normality. Tomorrow is 9th of October, and it's a very important day in here. Apart from us beginning the new normality finally in Valencian region, which means no more restrictions, only mask inside, and when you cannot keep the safety distance on the outside, and the distance of 1.5 meters. That's it. No more restrictions apart from that, starting from this midnight. So tomorrow, new life will finally begin. And apart from that, tomorrow officially is the Valencian Community Day. So it's a national holiday, well, our region's holiday, which sums up with the other national holidays that we will have right now. It's Spanish National Fiesta, which means that for example, tomorrow, 9th, here in Valencian region, a lot of the shops will be closed due to the fact that it's like our region's holiday. Okay, and on 12th, which will be next week, beginning of next week, on 12th, there is a very important holiday for all Spain as well, which is the Day of Hispanidad, Dia de Hispanidad, it's called, which is like Spanish-speaking nations day. It's basically a day of our country. So on that day, no one will be working. It will be Monday, Tuesday. It will be next Tuesday. So no one will be working in official areas. In tourism, we are working always, you know it already. But no one will be officially working. A lot of supermarkets will be closed or will be opening only up until midday. So you need to check the timetable. If you need to go to some kind of shops, anything that you need to do, banks, do it before, because on 12th, nothing will be open in general in all Spain. And also no schools, of course, no official social security houses, like departments, like ministries, and nothing like that will be working up until Wednesday. So it's a fiesta weekend coming up here in our country. And also there is official holiday, which is Puente del Pilar, which was one of the saints here in Spain. And 3 different holidays, they sum up in one weekend. We just hope that all these celebrations will not bring us back to where we were and will not make the situation worse, and the cases will not start growing again. This will be basically the first trial period for all of us, taking into consideration that a lot of regions don't have any more restrictions as they are, apart from mask once again and distancing. It will be a first proof of fire passing, if we will be able to maintain the situation as it is without slightly severe restrictions, or if we will not be able to do so and cases will start increasing in a week or so, which would mean that celebration is not something we are really prepared for. So we will see what will be going on. And then there'll be a lot of fiesta here in Benidorm as well, slightly later on in a few weeks. There is a huge fiesta here. This year, they've decided that it will be happening, but I don't think it's going to be in such a big volume as it was previously. But still, it might be happening, especially with the situation that we have here in our area. So will be fiesta very, very soon. And then we will have also different local like theme parks and markets, autumn markets, like they're called feria, with some attractions for children as well in autumn. So we will see what will be happening, but let's hope for the best as usual. The next news that I wanted to let you know about is what a lot of people are talking about, but no one is actually knows like how this is happening is, have you ever wondered, like for example, here in Spain, we have a lot of different containers everywhere on the streets, containers to put used shoes or used clothes to recycle them. The majority of these containers, basically what they say is that they will be bringing these clothing like pieces towards the people who need them. For example, people who have very low economic, like bad economic situation, people who are homeless, who need help from the Red Cross and things like this. So people just leave their clothing there thinking that it is what will be done with it. But it's not always the case. Actually, I've checked all the information and I will tell you finally what is happening with all these containers that you have in Spain and what you need to do if you want these like shoes or clothes or accessories to reach one people or the other. So basically, of all these containers, between 40 and 50% only is suitable for reuse, like to give it to other people that don't have any holes in them. They're like in a good condition, proper condition. The rest is being burned or is being used to make I don't know, some blankets or anything like DIY things, something. So they're reused, but they're not given to people to wear them actually. So only half of it is kind of suitable. The next thing is that the majority of all these containers, some of them, they do have a sign that these clothes, they're given to the association. But what this association does is just to sell all these clothes and all these products like accessories, shoes, etc. They sell it on a second-hand market. If you put your clothes in the container, it does not mean at all that it will be given to people who are actually in need and that it will be given to them for free. There were like before, not now because now everything is controlled, but before, back then, like 10, 20, 30 years ago, there were even like companies that were illegally buying these things and then reselling them on a bigger market for people when these things were kind of destined to be given to poor people who just need clothes, especially in winter. Right now, it's not the case anymore, and the majority of all the things that you leave in these containers, they will reach associations like Humana, they're called, like human. These shops, they're worldwide. I remember when I was living in Lithuania back then, I've seen quite a few of these shops there already, which were like second-hand shops, and they're very popular in there. And I've seen them in Germany as well, like in a lot of different places, in a lot of different countries. They are kind of shops which bring all these products worldwide and they sell it there as a second-hand. Only, I would say like 10-20% of these, they're reaching people who need desperately new clothes, families who cannot buy things for their children, like they do not reach these people. So if you have something that you do not use and you want to donate, but you want it to reach people who are actually in need of these products, the best thing to do basically is to bring it to church, to bring it to the Red Cross or like help associations that will make sure that it's not sold anywhere, that it will reach their final destination. It will reach the people who actually are needing this type of help. So this is what's usually done here with these type of clothes, with these containers. let me know how it is in your country. It would be interesting to know if you have this type of containers of recycling, reusing old clothes. And if you do, where do these clothes go from then? Like, what is happening with them? Are they reselling them, or are they donating them? Are they helping people? Like, how it's working in your country? Leave your answer in the comments. And the last news that I wanted to let you know is the change that Spain is trying to do in terms of working hours and working days. Quite a while ago, approximately a year or two, the Parliament and the government in Spain has offered an alternative for all the companies. Instead of 5 working days and 2 days free, to work only 4 days in a week. As they've said, and as per different information that they've received and reports, this would contribute for people to make the labor, like family situation, a lot better and more stable, so people would be able to spend a lot more time with their families, and in terms of work they would be able to coordinate it a lot better. Also, they say that these type of companies that offer 4 days work in a week attract a lot more new people and new talent, because the conditions are better, way better than they were in a lot of other companies here in Spain. So the first company ever that is 100% Spanish that already implemented this new rule of 4 days of work from Monday till Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday and Sunday people are at home enjoying their time with family and loved ones, is Spanish brand Desigual. This is a company that is situated in Barcelona. That's their main office, but they are everywhere in Spain. Literally, these are these colorful shops with a lot of different ornaments and things like this. I'm gonna put you a picture right here on the screen so that you could see what I'm talking about and have a slightly better idea. But I'm sure that if you were visiting Spain at least once, you've seen these type of clothes. Maybe you even have this type of shop in your country and in your town. So they are the first ones, Spanish ones, who've implemented this. What they say is that 3 days in a week in the office, people will be working in there, and 1 day, the 4th day, they will be teleworking, called here in Spain, which is basically working from home. It's slightly different when you work at the shop itself, because there you need to be present all the time. You cannot work from home. So they're working like 4 days in a row, and they're rotating shifts because a lot of shops are open on weekend as well. But it's 4 days a week, not 5. What they said is that they've decreased the working hours as well from 38 to 32, 33 hours. And the salary has also decreased a little bit by 6.5%. It's not a lot, but still it's approximately like 50, 60 euros, more or less. So it's a good combination of not a very big salary decrease, but you get a whole day extra to stay at home or do anything that you want to do, get a second job, just enjoy family, friends time, like your couple, stay with your couple, go anywhere. Like, it's just a great opportunity to be able to combine work and family life. Approximately 86% of all the company have approved this decision, so the vast majority of employees, which is amazing. And they are just starting this new chapter. We will see if it will be successful. It's quite probable that a lot more and more companies will start implementing this new law, like this new model of working in their companies, because it actually attracts a lot of new workers. Since Desigual did all this, a lot more of applications and job applications have been sent to them, and they've actually said that a lot more people are interested if we are employing someone else, if we have some free job offers, because they want to be a part of our company now when we did this huge, massive change. So let's hope it will change the role here in Spain, because Here, the amount of hours that we work, that a lot of people work, is not normal. These shifts are also very, very strange, but it's because we deal with tourism a lot and you need to be like 24/7 basically. So it's very hard, but the companies who don't work in the tourism as much, who work in other sectors, I think it will be a great opportunity to transform their business and make it a lot more appealing to work in there for the people who live here in Spain. These were all the news for today. Slightly about the weather. As you can see right there on the back, the sun is shining so much that the air is actually white-ish. This happens a lot in summer. Right now it's October already, you know it, but this happens a lot in summer when the temperatures are so high that the air starts to get this type of white color. Right now it's approximately the same. I can see there that the sky is very, very blue, but here it has like this strange color to it. In general, the weather is very stable, and it will be stable today and tomorrow and all these days in the majority of areas. I need to say that starting from today in the evening, it might be raining in our Mediterranean area. I've checked it, and it even says that it might be raining here in Benidorm starting from like 5, 6, 7 p.m. It's not something fixed because, you know, with weather you never know what will be happening, but what the meteorologists say is that the rain is quite a big possibility today. Tomorrow, same thing. There might be raining in our area every now and then. It should not be something very big, very like massive storm rain, flooding and stuff like that, but it might be raining. So these fiestas, these holidays, this weekend might have quite a rainy weather, but autumn has begun, so it's normal. We need to have rain every now and then. All the other days from Monday, it should be sunny. There should not be any rain in our area and in general in Spain, so everything is great and stable in here. Temperatures are more or less the same as they were in the previous days, without any kind of major changes. Just at some points temperatures have increased. For example, today in Alicante they say that it will be 25 degrees, in Benidorm approximately 26, 27, so it's great. In Barcelona 23, Granada 31, Malaga 25, Sevilla 32, still very hot in there. Madrid 25, Murcia 26, Balearic Islands 24, Canarian between 25 and 27, and Valencia 24 degrees. Due to the rain here in our area, the next few days the temperatures will be decreasing slightly by 2-3 degrees more or less, and then they will keep going up until 26-27 degrees, same as we are having right now. So everything is great. The weather is amazing. There is no wind so far. It's bright as it only was in summer, at least for now. Things might change by the evening time, but for now it's amazing weather. So all of you who are coming here, I'm sure you'll be able to enjoy this great weather, the beach, the bars, restaurants, and all that our area has to offer. I wish you a lovely day of today, and I will see you tomorrow in a new video. Tomorrow I will be filming for you guys the first day of a new normality in our lovely Valencian region. See you then. Bye.